Hello, folks. Hi. It is Wednesday, March 19th, 2025. And we are doing Tunic final underscore V2 V3 underscore final underscore for real underscore really this time underscore last hyphen V5.
A poll has begun. Chat, is it really happening today?
Listen, next week we'll finally play Eco. It'll be great. But first, we have to beat Tunic. Vagabond. Come on, power outage. Let's read some alerts, and then let's get started into this. It's going to be great. We got 53 months from Cock9, 72 months from Chaz, who says, thanks to We Win for my ongoing sub-gift. Thank you, We Win, and that puts Chaz at 6. We got 67 months from Wabella, 61 months at Tier 2. That's Gold Toast for Ken1 Noob. 54 from Akana, 18. 15 from Tyler Barr, 59 from Summer Essentia, 40 from Doom Sushi, 58 from Snowfox, 60 from Night Owl 20. Congrats on 5. 73 months from Kaze Ninja. We'll get a subscription from Fanatic Mario Man. Welcome. Bean Man Hearts gifted 2 subs to TPOS 18 and Marbleside. And 52 months from Zaz Says My Man. And 21 months from Supkid 42. And y'all are having a poll to find out if it's really happening today. Most of you think yes. Because, like, there can't be that much game left. There just can't. There cannot be. Last time we beat the game. So, Missing No Leader says, we have to beat Big Lady first. Incorrect. I already did that. I did that last time. So, there's not that much left.
The poll has ended. The winner is, yes, final underscore V3.
We love V3. 60 months for Victoria Swift, that's a 5. Congrats on 5. And 300 bits from Amayo says, currently trying the orange cream Coke. Can confirm that your review is pretty accurate. I can taste the cream, but not much orange. I just really wish the soda companies would punch me in the mouth with flavor. I just wish that was what happened. But nobody wants to do it. Pepsi does all right. Coke historically does not do a great job, which is sad, because I love Coke. And yet, we got 78 months from Ann B. Walsh. Do I have the 6.5s in here? Do I have 6.5 things? Or is it not? Do I only get to 6? I think I need to make the 6.5 sub badge. I don't think I have one in here. Oops. Yeah, I'll try and remember to do that soon. Dang. I did a bunch of them at some point, but I didn't. But it was like I did them for years ahead. Unfortunately, years pass, and now here we are at 6.5 years, and the sub badge doesn't actually exist because I didn't make that many. And I'm like, oh. Yeah. But have you changed your air filters? I did. in February. We got 57 months from Corn Silver and 19 from Just Light Dark. Sure, have a little snack.
An average blend of rabid flavors. Tiny Eddie's Paramedics Bite-Size Fudge Paradox.
Punch us in the mouth, Eddie. Paramedics, which is what you'll need for being punched in the mouth. Bite-Size Fudge Paradox. I want fudge. I want fudge. You know what I want? I want the full fudge experience. I want to walk into a fudgery. I don't know if those still exist. So I need a time machine. And then I want to go back in time and go into a fudgery and let them sing me a song for approximately 14 minutes. And then buy like an $8 square of fudge. I haven't been in a fudgery in 10 or 15 years. Or 20 years. How old am I? I'm old. So yeah, maybe like 20 years. It's been a long time. I really don't like when I can recall things from 20 years ago and I wasn't like a child. Yeah, my birthday is tomorrow. That's fine. There's an art in the queue. Take a look at this. You got any games on your phone? Do ya? Any games? Folks, are you ready to finish Tunic? Some of you, 40% of you are not. 40% of you are like, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. Well, I'll have you know that I plan on finishing this video game today. And if I can't finish it, it's because I'm not smart enough, and then I am just going to give up. The fastest way to finish anything is to quit. Never forget that. That's a lesson that I can bestow onto people. Always believe in yourself. You can do it. And sometimes you can't. And if you can't, that's fine. You can always hit the bricks. And sometimes that's what you need to do. Oh, the foxes joined me for the gameplay screen. They're cheering me on. Hi, little guys. How are you? There are so many foxes. There's also 20 months from Lucas Twerka. Shootabyte gifted us up to Hanged Man. Hanged Man is very fitting because we're almost done with Disco Elysium. If you know, you know. And 500 bits from Wabella, it says, happy early 72nd birthday to you. Hope it is safe. Always practice safe birthday. I actually don't know what I'm doing for my birthday tomorrow because I don't want to know. I told Mao, I was like, for my birthday, I would like you to take me out somewhere. Which she would have done anyway because it's like literally her week to do date night. But I was like, you pick it and we'll go wherever and I don't know what it is and we'll just find out together. I thought that'd be fun. So that's the plan. All right. Hold on to your butts. Here we are in this video game once again. So when we last left off, we became Big Lady. But no, not that. That's a mess. This. We determined that this is what am I trying to say? This is page numbers. These are page numbers. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. I just thought of something that I should program. Hold on. Hold on to your butts. I gotta do a thing. Do. This will make my life easier. give me a sec to do this thing. There we go. All right. I made my life easier. You'll see. Okay. So we determined that these are page numbers. So what I assume I have to do is go to the door in the mountains and then put in what is probably a ridiculously long code with the D-pad, starting at the bottom with that little dot there. So that's my plan. So what we got to do is we got to draw all this out, and I've got good news. Now you can see what I'm doing. Kind of wish I would have done this sooner. This is Chaz's idea. He's like, you know, you could just set it up where you could, like, people could see what you're doing. And I was like, that's a great idea. I do wish we would have thought of it several weeks ago. But yeah, this is better late than never. So I have got to do some drawing. Tunic is... The end of Tunic, as it turns out, is mostly drawing. So... yeah. Yeah. That's where we're at. So, yeah, I'll probably move this over to the side or something a little bit. Because we need to see... It's going to be difficult no matter what, to be honest, because we have to look at both pages. But don't worry, I've made a button that turns this on and off really quick. So that's going to be my plan. So looking at this, this is a grid of 5 by 5. So I'm going to draw out a grid of 5 by 5. And we're going to go from there. So we're going to do a square. That looks like a square. I'm pretty sure that's a square. I've seen a square before. And then we're going to draw some lines. Line. Let's see. I got to make... Yeah. Okay. All right. And then the other direction. Okay. So we got a little grid of 5 by 5. How brave to be using is... I've only used a Sharpie the whole time because that's what I wanted. It's like I want to commit. Yeah, I was wondering about the lock focus thing, but I don't think I can... Let me see if it'll let me do that. No, it definitely won't. I also was bothered by that, but didn't know how to potentially solve that. That's not it. I don't think I can lock it. Oh, hold on. Does this lock it? No. Yeah, I wish I could. It won't let me. That's fine. It's fine because it unfortunately has to be. So I apologize that it's constantly like, did you want to see his hand? You wanted to see his hand, right? You wanted to see his hand? I know, it's annoying. All right. The way that I'm doing this, I don't have control. Under normal circumstances, I would have control, but I don't. I'm using my phone. I'm using my phone going through the browser using VDO. And it's a great service, and I love it, but you have no control over the actual camera part. So that's bad, but it is what it is. All right, let's go to page 12. Okay, so we looked at this at the end of last stream. So there's that. There's that thing. I could move it off to the side so I can see both things at once. Like that. So my suspicion for what this means for page 12 is that this comes up and goes left. So like this goes this way, right? And then this comes this way, is what I assume that means. So that's my belief system. That's what I think is happening here. Ta-da. That's 12. So yeah, that is my belief system. Let's go back to page, what is it, 49? Yeah, so the next one to the left of that would be page 16. Yeah, I'll be doing thicker lines as I feel more affirmed in my belief system. Let's go to page 16 and see if we can see something. 16. Okay. I think maybe... Do you see in the background that... Because the background is gold. Because this is like the gold thing, right? So in the background, you've got like left down and down right. Huh. Okay. If that's true, then that would look more like that. Because that's essentially what's happening there. I'm gonna choose to believe that that's correct, and we're going to double check it by going on to the next one and seeing if it continues to match up. So the next one's page 34. So let's go to page 34. Son of a... This finally makes sense. Finally makes sense. Been wanting to know what the heck this meant. Now we know. So, from Frog's domain is here. So we come over. We go down, over, up, over, and then up. All right. There are 25 of these, so it's not like the fastest thing in the world, but it's matching up, so I believe that this is correct. So next up is page, let's do 46. So let's like follow it along. I think that that's reasonable. So 46. Okay. It looks to me, since we're looking for gold things, that this is it right here. This is really cool, man. This is really cool, especially because like this is all just in front of you the whole game, and that's really neat. So this will look like like that. Cool. Okay, so now we go back to page 49. So the next one would be page 28. Let's flip back through. 28. Now we know what this means. This is another thing on the map that we had no idea what it meant. The golden bottom is real. Okay, so back here. What that looks like is that it'll come here and then down over, up, over, up. Yeah, getting the proportions right is not really that important, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. So following that, we need to go up. And up from there is 22. So let's go back over to 22. Okay. This one's a little harder. What I'm looking at right now is there's these like gold edges. So like this is a line, this is a line, these are lines. I don't feel super confident about this because it kind of looks like it would be like over, down, yeah. But like I'm not 1,000% confident, so we can just do the ones around it. And if we do the ones around it, then it'll be like, oh, okay. I feel more confident about it. So let's skip that one for now and do another one that I feel better about because that one's a little weird. Okay, so we're not going to do 22. We're going to move on to 15. So let's go to page 15. Let's see if this one's a little more... Yeah, okay, this one's doable. It's in the background again. So we're on page 15, which is this square up here. So for this square, we're just going down, over, like that. That's square 15. So, all right, good enough. Let's go back to page 49. Kind of wish you could bookmark things. And then let's do 27, which is right above 15. Let's go to page 27. Oh, I was like, what is this? There's lines. That's right. That's a double press. Okay. Yeah, in the game, whenever there's a line, that means that, like, if you're already going up, you have to press up a second time. So that's what we need to draw here. So this is just straight up, but there is a line. Okay. Cool. Good enough. Let's go back to page 49. Okay, so let's move up then. Sure, why not? 48. Yeah, one would assume that it's the obvious thing. It's got to be this. It's got to be this. And that is just... Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. Easy. Oh, too far. Let's go right next to that, which would be 11. Look at this. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy hiding right there. Okay, so that is going to be this, 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 this. A little squiggly, but that's fine. All right. This game is super cool. Like, and I think the interesting thing about this game is that, like, the first two, the first half of the game versus the second half of the game are just very different. Like, all of the cool puzzle stuff is in the second half, and I liked the first half. I think the second half is more interesting, personally, but I can also see people liking one side of it more than the other because they're pretty different types of games. Let's do 21, which is the next logical thing. And that's going to be this right here. So that will be down, over, right like that. Okay. Good enough. I think this is also the best part of Tunic, and I thought the first half was very good. I really liked the isometric view and finding like the secrets and stuff. I thought it was a very fun game, but it got so much better. Okay, next up would be page 4. Okay. It's hiding a little bit. So this is our first one that, from what I can tell, goes off of the page. All of the ones we've had up to this point, I don't think have exited the page like in the same one. So it looks to me like what's happening here is that it goes like this, but then also comes back like that. So in order to know what we're doing, we need to do the one above this before we proceed on. So let's go back to page 49. And we need to do page 2. So let's go to page 2. This is page 2. There it is. Which does line up perfectly with what we had done below it. So this will do simply this and a line to indicate that we'll have to press the button again. Okay. So now let's go back to the next part of where, like the line that we were drawing. So that would be number 50, which is the right of 4. So 50 is right here. Oh, I don't like that very much. Okay. That's another one I think we're going to come back to be perfectly honest, because this, I see that what they're going for, but I don't feel confident in that one. Like I didn't feel confident in the other one. So that's fine. Some of these are real clear, some of these are less. So we'll skip this one, and we'll come back to it when we feel better about it. So let's do the one above it. The one to the right of 2, which is page 6. Okay, this one is fortunately easy. All right. So this is the one that's up here. So this one comes from the bottom, goes over, down, and then to the right. That one's easy enough. Don't have to worry too much about that one. Okay. They sell a physical version of this, of the manual. It actually, come to think of it, the manual might be. I have the physical version of Tunic. It might be in there. I know Fangamer sells I think a hardcover version of the manual. It might be a translated version of the manual. I don't know exactly what they sell. Oh, interesting. Decoy Troy says, fun fact, the physical manual doesn't have the pen marks in it. Cool. Jet Power says, yes, it comes with the physical edition. Very spoilery, of course. I have it here. It's just like in the game. Spoilery in the sense that if you were to open it at the very beginning of playing Tunic, it would spoil it. But at our point in the game, if it's exactly the same as what's on screen, it wouldn't be a spoiler at all, right? Like, Like I could open that up and it would actually be the same thing. Other than page 1. Oh, that's true. That's true. Other than the cover. You're right. You're right. All right, we should wait. But yeah, before the stream is over, remind me because I'll forget. I'll go get it. I haven't opened it yet, but I'll open it and take a look at it. We got page 52 to the right of 6. Oh, I see it. You see the gold along the memo here? I was looking at the constellations for a minute, and I was like, oh, wait, that's not it. So this is to the right of 6. So that's over here. So that's this, up, over, down, in, down. Okay. All right. Go back to this. Let's do the one. Did I miss something? Oh. 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 I drew it. Oh, I didn't turn it on. There you go. I see it. That would have been bad. That was hard to see. That was hard to see. Oh, no. Okay. Gross. All right. Let's do the one under it, which is 42. Oh no. The hell does this mean? Oh no. Oh crap. Okay. We're gonna come back to this one. We're going back to that one because I don't know what that means. That's okay. Yeah, that one's a little lost on me. So we've skipped 50 and 42. And we've skipped 22. All right. All right, we'll come back to it. Let's do 39. Because we did 12, like when you first come in. Let's do 39. Let's kind of start at the other direction and work our way in. It is this up here. This gold. Which is simply just down like that. Pretty straightforward. Okay. I really got to be on the lookout for these bars and see if I'm looking, you know, if I'm going to miss them. I got to be like the doors. Except they're not whiskey bars, they're golden bars. 44. Okay. I think what it's wanting me to do is, because this is like a little bit lighter, I think I see it. I think it's from the top, it'd be right, down, left, down, right, and then up with a bar. I'm pretty sure that's it. And there's been some other ones that we've skipped that were difficult, and I am going to make the call that I've just decided this is correct because I don't want to skip too many. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. So down, over, up with a bar. Okay. That seems good. We're getting somewhere. I mean, this thing's getting filled out. Okay. Above that is 18. Let's go to page 18. Ah, I see it. It's did you guys see it? It's the dotted line. Right there. Neat. Neat. Okay. So that would be up, over, down, over, and then there's a bar here. Like that. Cool. Back to page 49. Okay, next would be page 40. That's clever. That's clever. I think, I think the reason I like this so much is that I don't think I've ever had to do this for a game. I don't think I've ever had to do this much, like, real-world writing and drawing and stuff for a game before, and I just think that that's very fun. We did some of that with Oberdin. And let me just, again, anytime I can, recommend Return to the Oberdin. It is one of the best games I have ever played. I really recommend it. Like, really, really, really recommend it. It's also super, super puzzle game. I also think it's a really great game to play with other people. Like, get a group of friends together and try and play it. It takes about 6 or 7 hours. And you can only play it once. There's absolutely no replay value to Oberdin, but holy crap, what a great game. Really, really great game. So above 40 is 31. So I think I'm just double checking that there's nothing else obvious. Yeah, I think it's this. Almost positive it's supposed to be that thing. So we're gonna assume that that's it. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I would be very surprised if that's not it. So that's just, that one's simple. Just up. That one's easy. Or I'm wrong and I'll eat these words. Okay. Next up to the right of 31 is 33. Oh, 33 is the one we've tried already, right? No, we haven't done 33. Oh, okay. Okay. This one is in the sun. This one's obvious compared to some of the other ones we've seen. So this just goes to the right, up, left, up with a bar. Like that. We're definitely solving this thing. So the one above that and the one to the left of it are the ones that we were stuck on. That was 42 and 50, right? Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do instead is move on to the very, very middle one, which is 55. I guess this is just this. Which, you know, honestly makes sense. So, okay. Below 55 is 9. Okay. It looks to me that like when I'm looking at, we're looking for gold stuff, right? Like the only gold stuff is this box and this box, and then there's this, which is might mean something. But is really confusing. Okay. All right. We have 4 boxes that we haven't figured out. This is the one that we're currently looking at. I vote that we revisit some of the other ones here. But this one, page 9, is very confusing. I'm not sure what it wants me to do. I'm also keeping in mind the one that's below it, which comes up from the bottom, so it needs to connect to the bottom. Because, like, part of me wonders if it's this, because, like, this has got, like, a strong line, but this doesn't work. This doesn't work because it needs to connect to down. And it doesn't. Okay, let's forget it and come back to it. One of the other ones that we were missing, let's revisit, is 22. We don't have 22. So let's go back to 22. So here's 22. We know that it needs to start at the bottom and connect to the left. And now that we know that information, this seems more doable because it does start at the bottom. If we follow these edges, it would be up, left, right, up, left. And I don't think it's asking us to put any bars in anywhere. So I think that's what that's asking us to do. We got the ones around it which, you know, help us potentially solve this. So we go up, over, up, over, up, over. That one was a little squiggly. I can fix that by just doing this. There we go. Okay. I believe in my heart that that is how you do that one. And it was a little hard to see before but once we've done the ones around it, it increases our confidence. So, okay, just double checking this for my sanity. Yeah, up, left, up, right, up, left. Yeah. That seems good. Okay. And then another one that we missed. Yeah, this is my belief system. 50. Oh, God, this one. Okay. Man, I really don't feel any better about this. Okay, well let's look at this, right? Assuming we have everything else correct. This is 50. So if we're looking at 50, it's coming here, which I see that on the game screen. So it's coming from the left, and then it goes up, right? And it needs to presumably just go up, because it's probably not going to connect over here. Probably. Maybe. I might be wrong. Okay, so like this kind of looks like it's just left, down, right, like on its own. And then this is like left, up. So I think I think this is two different things. We can verify this by going to the one next to it. Let's go to 42. If 42 feels like it juts out into the other one, then that's what this one's doing. What one was 42? Ah, piss. Oh no, this was the one that I really didn't like. Wait a minute. I get it now. Ah, actually I do get it. Okay. It does make sense. All right. And that means that 50 is exactly what I thought it was, which is great. We love it when that works out. So this comes down and then goes to the left. And then this comes down, or goes up and goes to the left. Which means that 50 is what we thought it was. So if we go back to 50, we should be able to do this correctly now. So 50 does in fact do this. And then otherwise is just right and up. Like that. That's literally all of it but one. Okay. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about this. So page 9. What the hell does this mean? I have a theory. But it's not very sound. So here's my theory. My theory is, you know, we're just trying to connect from here to here, right? It's essentially a straight line. I mean, who knows what shapes could be in here, but it's essentially a straight line. My theory is that, from what I can tell, there are no shapes. But there is this box and this box. Now, you obviously can't draw a box, but those could be bars. And if they're bars, that means that it's a straight line with two bars. That's my theory. Now, whether or not I'm right remains to be seen, but I don't see any other information on here that would indicate this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with my theory. This is my theory. And I'm going to draw a 9 here to remind myself that it's page 9, because that's the only one that I'm not real sure about. Yeah. That's all I got, because, like, looking at this, the only other thing I could, like, possibly think of surrounding this is, like, maybe, like, this has something to do with it. But I'm, like, really, like, uncrossing my eyes here to see if there's anything that's sticking out. And I really don't see it. I don't see anything else. Like, in my opinion, if it's not double lines, then I guess it has something to do with the question mark block. I'm trying to think of how this could correlate into a shape, especially coming from the bottom, and I'm like, it can't. That's why these feel more like bars to me. It feels like they're supposed to be bars. One other theory, and this is a stretch, IMO. I don't even know how this would work, to be honest. I was thinking maybe it had something to do with, like, these arrows that inputted into this, but none of the other ones have. It's always been gold. So I think that I think my first theory is the closest thing I've got. Okay. Let's go to the mountain and see. This is not the way to the mountain. I gotta remember how to get to the mountain. Is this a way? Yeah, y'all could just, like, not. Yup, you looked at the wrong one. There we go. I'm, like, really not in, I'm, like, really not in combat mode anymore. Like, combat's so over for me. I'm, like, super done. Super done with combat. All right, folks, this is it. It's me. I'm at the door. I'm going to now input this very, very long code. It's very long, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if I'm right. Up, left, down, left, up, left, down, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, down, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, down, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, up, down, right, up, right, down, left, up, right, up, left, down, left, up, up. Piss. So that means page 9 is wrong. That means page 9 is wrong. Okay. All right. So I don't know. what it is at this moment. But we could take a break because it's been about an hour, and this would be a good opportunity for a break. I'll go to the bathroom. I think I might bring my Coke up. I got a Coke that's like this big. I think it might be Coke time. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'll save it. Sorry, I just had a big brain moment. Potentially. It might be a small brain moment, but I'm going to save it for after the break. I just thought of something. It's almost too obvious. I'll save it. I won't forget. Trust me, I won't forget. Because if it is this, it's clever as hell, and of course it is because it's Tunic, and Tunic does that. All right. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna be back shortly. I'm gonna let you listen to this music instead of playing actual music. It's very ominous. Hi. Oh, let me not run over my cable. There's a few alerts. We had 73 months from Marty Griff, 42 from Private Brother for Christ, 57 from Unclever Title, and 60 months from 63 Fills. That's a 5. Congrats on 5. Sorry, I brought such ridiculously. It's a big Coke, but it's like my size. It's actually 1.25 liters. I should have said it was a 2 liter, and then you would have thought that I really am like absolutely gigantic. Yeah, this is a 3 liter Coke. One of the ideas I had for a Kahlo bumper, never got a chance to actually do it, was we were going to do a bumper with me and Adri, where we would get objects that are like they look the same, but they're drastically different sizes. So I would have like a 20-ounce Coke, and she'd be like, "Can I have a drink of that?" I'd be like, "Sure." And then I'd go to hand it to her, and then the camera would cut, and when she grabbed it, it'd be like a 2 liter. I always thought that would be very, very funny. We had 27 months from Arcane Leo. And 300 bits from Anne, who says, "Where might today's shirt be from? Oh, wise puzzle-solving grandpa." Oh, the Earthbound Adventure shirt? I think this was from the Yeti a few years ago. I'm almost positive it's a Drew Wise shirt. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they. I guess they don't still have it, but they might bring it back. Sometimes they'll bring stuff back. Nita says, "Is he really the tallest Kahlo participant?" Yes. Tyler is very tall. I think Tyler is like, "Oh my God, look at that. That's exactly what I want. How do I get this to happen? That would be great." I think I'm like maybe 2 inches taller than Tyler. I think he's like 6'4". And every time I see him, my first thought is like, "Oh yeah, you're really tall." I forgot. Jack's tall too. All right. We can do it. Let's pause alerts. Oh, it's Chaz to do it, so I don't have to stop this ambience. It's important ambience. And then let's do it. All right. You ready for my big brain moment? And I don't even know if this is true. But what if it's literally telling us to do this? What if it's telling us to go to the load screen? What if we actually have to go load this? That would not be out of the realm of Tunic asking us to do that. And if so, then we need to actually go try and load save data slot 1, because there must be something gold there that would come out of the bottom and come up into the top. So let's frickin' do that. Let's quit. Let's load game. And then we are loading slot 1. I'm waiting for something to happen. Why is file 2... I think we should go with this one. 'Cause what is this? Oh my god. Okay. Jesus Christ. Is this a bar? This is a bar. Does this just repeat? Certainly this just repeats. Yeah, it just repeats. This is wild. What a wild way of doing this. Unreal.
20, get 20, 20, 20, give 20, give subs.
20, 20, 20, give subs! Sure, I can read these. I did write down the thing, but you probably knew that. An anonymous gifter gifted 20 subs to Vescucci, Ostibug29, Captain Snark, Tori Drawls, M. Latprin, Axu Ranger, Giggletail, Sam IR, Vluvly, Brabbit4, YT Glitchy, Ronin the Ronin, Mystery Man 39, Sajangu 4, Video Game Guru 6, Bubba 1995 MV, Daily Grind 365, Dragonfly 1986, Feely Marie, and Danny Doritos. Anonymous. I can speak. Anonymous. Thank you. And what Bella gives a sub to? Genius Hamster. This calls for a drink from the 5-liter Coke. Started selling it in barrel size. All right, so this is the new 9. I would try and draw it in here, but I already drew in there, so. So you know what that means? That means, that's right, everyone. It is time once again to input long code. Everybody's favorite game show where Steven stands at the door and presses a bunch of D-pad inputs for upwards of 60 to 120 seconds. All right, everybody, you know it. Input long code. All right, I'm just gonna here we go. Ball go far, more like code go long. Here we go. For all the marbles. Up, left, down, left, up, down, left, up, right, left, up, right, down, right, up, left, right, up, left, down, left, up, right, left, up, right, down, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, up, right, right, down, right, up, right, down, right, up, right, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, left, down, right, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, up, right, down. Up, right, up. I put in up. Left, down, left, up, up. Here's the new 9. Left, up, right, up, left, up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no. All right, hold on. Let me try this again. Got it. Slowing down a little bit helped. All right, so anyway. We get to go up more stairs. Later when I get a slinky, this place is going to be crazy. There it is. The beautiful cover. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Dear player, you've come a long way, haven't you? You've probably found a lot of secrets. Maybe you stumbled across the hidden trophy room. Perhaps you even freed every fairy. We hope you've had fun, but there's at least one more thing for you to do. If this is your final page, you should pay a visit to a certain someone and share your wisdom. Thank you so much for playing. Keep this leather. You never know when it will be useful. Do not dispose of or eat this document. Okay. So we already know that this page is important for a few different reasons. Where is it? This. Submerge page 1 in water for 60 seconds. See that star? There's a message here. So we got to do that here at some point. Okay. And then also this. Pay a visit to a certain someone and share your wisdom. Pay a visit to a certain someone and share your wisdom. Okay. I'm assuming that they want me to just go to the air and be like, hey, I know the world or something. But I'm curious about this water thing. And I don't know if it's a special body of water or not. Or if I can just get in any body of water. I know the wolf. I know the wolf better. Well, I'm in the wrong place. I need to get into some water. God, I'm so fast. You don't stand a chance. I'm too fast. All right. Where could I take a dip? There's been dippable places before. You can never dip when you want. Oh God. Sorry you got shot and that guy's like on your team or whatever. Okay. I need to liquid. Where am I gonna liquid? I can liquid like down here or something? I can liquid in the garden. I was hoping I could liquid a little closer. Oh, Jesus. All right, here we go. Here we go. Nope. Here we go. All right, this is liquid. I know liquid. Let's just count to 60. 1. 2. 10 by now. Probably about 16 by now, yeah. 1600 bits Maldo says, good job beating Tunic, Grandpa. Now that there's nothing left 16. To do, you should go explore around the lighthouse. Not a puzzle thing, just something neat. What lighthouse? I'm like, what lighthouse? Where, what lighthouse? The windmill? Was it? I don't remember. All right, so let's check. Ayo. That's the golden bottom. I'd know a golden bottom no matter where I saw it. Woo! I can spot a golden bottom a mile away. I meant lighthouse. It's on the map. All right, I'll have to take a look at it again because I don't remember lighthouse. Okay. So the bad news is that that's not English at all. That's not English. We always assumed that there would come a time where you had to translate stuff. I think this might be that time. I'm curious if this stays if I get out of the water. That's the first thing I want to know. If I get out of the water, is it still there? Son of a... another 60 seconds. All right. All right, it's fine. It's fine. it was like Star Tropics, man. You run that under your sink and it's there forever. Whatever. All right. It's fine. Well, Bella gifted a sub to Konami Code for Days and 7 months from Dernasefa. So what I'm going to do is write this with my pen. That's what I'm going to do. And then, God help me, we're gonna look at the language. Because the stream can go until 4. And I think if we just like walked over to the air now, she'd probably be something like, "Oh, that's great. Let's go get Burger King. We're done." So the game's probably over. It's my assumption. So solving this is something we can spend a little time on if we're capable, which I may not be because I'm not that guy. Oh, Lord Jesus. All right, this is fine. Let's write this down so we don't lose it. This is fine. This is totally fine. Love to write this out. In hindsight, it'd probably be better to like know the language first and then do this. But like whatever, I've already started doing it, so I'm just gonna finish it. And like that, it'll be fine. It'll. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's fine. Barely have a grasp on English, and I'm gonna take on this. Okay, that's something. Good job, me. Like, don't get me wrong, this is neat. I'm just worried about my ability to produce an actual result here. Okay. All right. Back up. I'm pretty sure this is Spanish. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. It's been a while since I had Spanish in high school, but I do remember this part very specifically. I'm writing this out, but again, like, I don't know if this is actually going to help me because I'm writing it out so I don't have to look at the thing again, but I also could have, like, taken a screenshot or a picture with my phone. But this kind of makes me feel like I'm doing something, so, like, that's fine. That's kind of the fun. It's like, oh, look, he wrote some lines. We love it when he writes lines. All right, that's, yeah, okay. Sure. And we already learned that it's not a substitution cipher because there's too many letters, which I was really hoping it would just be that. But of course, that would be too easy. So it's not that. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm getting there. Keep in mind that me writing this literally accomplishes nothing other than making me feel like I did something, because this is not going to help me solve this, because I have to figure out the language. But maybe we'll surprise ourselves. Maybe... Okay. That's 2 lines. Like, there's a... I've seen enough of this language to start to understand, like, the format of it, because it's always 2 lines. There's an upper line and a lower line, so... It's probably something where, like, the upper... I mean, it could just be, like... 2 different things to make more possible lettering, but I think it's maybe like modifiers of something for like sounds. We'll go look at the thing in a minute once this is done. At least I'm almost done with it. Oh boy, this one. Jesus. This technically goes here. Because, like, where the things are lining up matters, and I've been trying to kind of stick to that. All right, just a few more, and then I don't have to stand in water anymore. I will tell you, I am going to also take a photo of this. Or I'll ask Chaz to take a screenshot of it or something. All right, here's the end. Man, if you like just randomly tuned into this stream and you had never heard of Tunic before, you would be like, "What is happening?" All right. Here's our message. Trying to keep in mind that, you know, the lines kind of need to match up because that's their individual letters. At least I have that written down. I guess I could also stand here while I try and look at the language. That's another option. So if we go to the back here. This is it. This is the language. We learn this. Okay. So I'm assuming that this is sword. So it's showing us that sword are these two. So they're probably sounds. So this is probably like like S and W, like sw, and then like that could be duh, possibly. That's something. There's also there's some more clues here for how to solve it. Are there other? There are other pages for clues for how to solve this. Okay. Let me look at what those other clues are. We have the compass, and we also have this is going to give us our best bet. And this is still hard. This is still really hard. Jesus. Because, like, it's not even completely apparent what these could mean. Because, yeah, this could be shield, or it could be defend, or it could be block. I don't know what that means. This could be attack, or it could be use item. This is like dodge, roll, who knows. The one that I feel most confident on for all of this would probably be move. Left stick is probably move. So that is probably move. So, like, you then have to figure out, knowing this is, I can already tell that this solving the language is going to be beyond me, but these are all of the different shapes to form the different sounds. So just trying to look at this. And we're not solving the entire language, but this is just me attempting to do something here. So, like, we know that this, right, is probably move. So that's what we got, but this is comprised of several different things. I'm really impressed at how detailed this is in a fascinating way, but also like somewhat horrifying way. To be perfectly honest. And there's actually, I'm now that I'm looking at it, there's even more to this, because, like, there's nothing in the language Like in the characters that are on page 54. There's nothing here about lines. So the lines that are under these individual things are probably telling you what the sounds, like the sounds that are combined. Something like that. So ignoring the line, because we're going to ignore the line, the shape here, then, because the shapes only follow this, like, diamond, not diamond, it's a six-sided shape, would be like this, and then, like, the, if you want to call it modifier, would be like, I think this, something like that, and like that, these two make this, because we're ignoring the line. And then as far as the stuff down here, it looks like this is one thing, and this is another. But there's, well, no, there's a few other ones that look like, so I don't know about these. These are hard. Anyway, this is all to get to this word. And it needs all of this. I'm impressed with all of this. This is like an actual language. Which is very neat. But I don't know, even with all of the time in the world, that I would have the ability to solve this. So, with that in mind, let me see here. Let me turn off my little camera here. Chaz has sent me how this works. It's a little small on your screen, but this is the Tunic rune system. So we're going to use this and see if I can use, since I have what this is, if I could maybe translate the message, or try to, on my own, because I might be able to. So, phonetic rune system Tunic. Tunic is a modular writing system developed to utilize the phonetics of standard English in a phonetically consistent syntax. The game's writing system utilizes no ciphers and is conceptually similar to other alternative phonetic systems, such as Shavian, or Shavian. I don't know what that is. There's inner runes, which are consonants, and outer runes, which are vowels. Okay. So the bottom set here, those are consonants. And the top set here, those are vowel sounds. So inner and outer runes are combined to form different sounds. So this right here is trying to tell you it's fox. So the this is wild. And I need this to be able to see what I'm doing, and I wish I could write, but I can't do both at the same time. So it's F and O together to make fa, And then the second part is the k sound, and then the final part is the s sound. So altogether it would be fox. Incredible. And then the one below it was sword. So the first sound, so the lines inside of that is S. And then the outside part around it is the vowel sound or, so it's soar, and then that final character is D, so sword. That's wild, man. That's... wow. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think, how can I... oh, wait. I'm at a computer that has the internet. Oh, I clicked away. Now there's no sound. Hold on. Let me... that's what I want. Open in a separate... yeah, that's what I want. Okay. This might be kind of a stupid thing for me to even try, but oh, hold on. I need to be able to also see chat. This is a lot. Just trust that I'm doing something. It's coming together. Okay. There we go. Yes. Yeah, perfect. That's perfect. Okay. I'm going to spend like 10 minutes on this and just see if I can get a grasp of what the heck is happening. And at any point in that 10 minutes, I might be like, nah. And then just look up the answer. Always reserve the right to just do that. All right, let's see here. Let me put this back so you can see things again. All right, is that the same thing? I think it's the same thing. Does this work again? No. Now it's... okay, hold on. Why? All right, now let me try it. There we go. Okay. Fixed it. All right, so I've got the language pulled up, and also I'm looking at this, and we're gonna spend like just a few minutes on this to see if this is something that is like realistic. And we'll see what happens. So we're starting here to see what this is. I had a tiny burp. So hold on. Let me make sure I understand this fully here. Wait a minute. Hold on. There's a part that I'm... so... okay, so the thing that I'm not understanding, and maybe I need to start on it before my brain will click into what it is I'm trying to figure out. I still don't fully comprehend the second line. Like, maybe if I start on this, it'll make more sense to me. But there's an upper line and a bottom line, and I'm trying to understand how they interact. And I don't know that I understand that. So let's see. So vowel sound. So this, there's this, and that corresponds to Okay. So this is and the line, like straight down the middle, is the L sound. I can already tell that this is like, there's no chance I'll get through this in 10 minutes. And I'll be lucky if I figure out what this is at all. What? Chaz told me. Incorrect. Okay, hold on. There's this, right? And there's also this. And I'm looking at the sounds. But there's also bottom. I really need to understand this line thing. Okay, so the line runs through the middle to separate. Jesus Christ. So just to help my brain a little bit. Oh no, is my Sharpie drying out? Don't do that. Little Sharpie, you've been so useful for this entire thing. So like the so this is Fa, and this is K, and this so I'm trying to fully understand this. So the line in the example, like, things are just completely connected. Okay. The connecting bit under the line is sometimes left out. Okay. Jesus. This is... Okay. I'm having a really hard time trying to understand how to begin this. Let me look at Potion. Let me see if that does help, so I can understand this maybe better. The hard thing about something like this is that it's using a part of my brain, like a skill set I don't have and I've never developed. So I have to at least have some semblance of something to connect it to, because if I don't, I can't get started because I don't know I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, let's see here. So I'm gonna write out the thing for potion and see if I can understand potion a little bit. All right, this is right next to it. This is potion. So let's see here. The P sound, the consonant sound for P is this. Okay. All right. And the O sound for potion would be, so the vowel sound for that is this. That's the vowel sound. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I understand now. These things don't connect, but, like, they should. I guess they don't to, like, maybe help, but I find that more confusing. Jesus. Okay, I'm trying. All right. So this... So again, this is P and this is O. So when you put one in the other, you get this shape. So that would be this, and then this. So that's Po, because that's P-O, Po. So that's Po. And then the next part, because you're dividing this. This is really hard. So that only encompassed what? I didn't draw this super straight. That encompassed like this. This is the Po. The shun is over here. So that's trying to look at this the best I can. That's like what? Sh. The sh sound. The sh sound, the consonant sh sound is, from the guide, this. That's sh. So if that's sh, and we're looking at this, then I guess that makes sense, right? Like this is coming up and that's this. If you imagine that these connect, is that right? Yeah. Oh, I drew it without, I missed a part. I was like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, wait, something's wrong. That's why I didn't draw that part. Okay, so yeah, that's right there. That's that. That's the sh. And then the consonant sound N. Funny. So yeah, un is this. That's n. And that is reflected here. Because that's this and this right here. That's n. All right, I understand. I better understand what on earth I'm looking at, but that is wild. Okay, I finally, at least it clicked a little bit. That's good. So I'm going to see if I can solve this first tiny thing. Because then at least I'll get to leave the stream feeling like a little tiny bit of smart. So let's look at this part again. So knowing what we know, and imagining that things are. Hold on. Let me pull this up so I can see it, because I drew this and I did the best I could, but it's probably better to look at the actual thing. So the inside is consonant sounds, and I can imagine that these are all one thing. So like the consonant sound, I need a second sheet of paper. Okay, I'm trying to make this work. The consonant sound is like a stick and then these two wings. I can move my hand so it's more in focus. The stick and the two wings. And the stick and the two wings down is VH? So the, like the. Yes, the. So this is the, and then the vowel sound is just like the little caret at the top, which is So that's the. So this is so the middle is the, and this is so it's the. So this is the. I feel smart because like I figured that out by looking at this thing. All right. This is rough. I'm not going to lie to you. But that's fine. So the next sound would be, so the vowel sound here is just this part, and that part is O. Specifically like lock, so a short O sound. So this is a short O sound. And this part would be, this one's a little complicated. So this is short O, and I'm looking at all the different shapes. There's so many shapes. This is essentially like what? Like, if we're thinking about it as a stick, it's this, this, this. It looks something like this. That's the consonant sound. And that consonant sound is, where are you? You've got to be in here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this isn't it, is it? Because this is part of the vowel sound. That's the outside. That's not the inside. Oh, crap. Okay, so it's just this, which is S. That's S. The S sound. Okay, so this is like S-O, essentially, like a short O sound. So sa. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so the next part of this, which is also very difficult, there's it would be, it doesn't look like, I'm looking at this and it doesn't look like there's any vowel sounds, which I guess would be possible because it doesn't have to. So this would just be, so I can draw this out for my sanity. Oh, it's the same frickin' thing. It's another S sound. So it's like the sauce. Okay, so this is another S sound. Let's move on to the next thing. The next thing has vowel sounds in it. And the vowel sound is just the bottom part, and the bottom part is a short I sound. like did or bridge or sit. Okay. So, So that's what this is. That's the vowel here. And it, on the guide, it writes it as a short E sound, but sure, whatever. So that's the vowel, and then the inside part of that is, I guess, this? Like this Y shape? So that Y shape on the guide is T, like tree, trail, attack, T. So this would be, I guess, like T, the sost. It's a T sound. T. I don't know. We'll come back to this. All right. So the next part. The next part also has no vowel sounds. It's another S. I'm starting to see that. The sostis. Okay, and then this. This also has no vowel sounds, and it's another one of these sounds, which is T. That's really not that helpful. The sostis. I must have something wrong. The second S is wrong? Is it? The sauce tit. Wait, hold on. You mean this one? This is wrong? Did I... S. That's the... It looks... Oh, you're right. There's no line up here. Oh, shoot. Oh, you're right. Okay. Okay. So that's not the S sound then. That is... Looking for it. F. As in laugh. This is an F. The softest. This says the softest. That's what it says. The softest. Jesus. Okay, so I feel good about that. Don't get me wrong. Because, like, I solved that, but it was extremely hard, and I don't really love where the things are separated, because, like, that's not how the actual thing is written out, and that plays with my mind a lot. But I at least got the softest. So now let's just look up the rest, because that seems like the correct thing to do. All right, and let me close this quick. Here we go. Chaz says, the softest feather, corrected 11 times, departed once more. The softest feather, corrected 11 times, departed once more. So, okay, so we know that there's 12 thingies, right? There's these, because this is what this is all about, right? Is one of these a feather? Oh, I got to get back to where that is. I don't even remember fully where that is. Let's go back. I have a vague idea of where it is. Run, little fox. Okay. Yeah, we were soaking. That's what we've been standing in that thing. I'm trying to think where this is. It's next to the shield, which is in the house. I have to get to the house. Morb. Nope, not you. Whoop. Get in the house. None of these are feathers. Let's go look at this again. Also, I should write down the softest feather corrected 11 times. Is that what it was? The softest feather corrected 11 times descends once more. Is that what it was? Okay, the softest feather corrected 11 times, departed once more. Departed once more. Departed once more. The softest feather corrected 11 times, departed once more. Okay. And then there's... What was the image next to this? I don't remember what I did. I couldn't take a picture of it, even though I meant to. Oh, yeah, it's the golden bottom. It's the golden bottom. Okay. So that means something. The softest feather, corrected 11 times, departed once more. The softest feather. So, the only thing that I'm coming up with right now off the top of my head... What's the fairy code again? I had it written down, but I have 1,000 pages in front of me now. Down, right, up, left, up, right. I'm in shambles. I got... Which one was the... Is this one? Is it? Oh, to go. Nope. That's nope. Is it? Nope. It's this. Is this page the page that? Nope. It's. There it is. Found it. So my current thought, the softest feather. I'm thinking like the softest feather. In terms of like being light, would be a fairy? So my first thought is like, do you have to put the fairy spell in 11 times over there? But it's corrected 11 times. What does... Do I have a feather? Is there a feather? Do I own... I have a gun. Denser. It doesn't say the lightest feather. It's true. Who's the softest feather? Am I the softest feather? I need to drink a Coke. Well, regardless, we know that we need to, like, go there. That's not what I meant to do. This is not going to do anything for us at this particular moment in time. So we need to get to the golden bottom. So let's get to the golden bottom. We are capable. Oh, God. Oh, someone died. Someone is dead. Come with me to the golden bottom. Someone's got a machine gun. Sometimes the enemies can hurt each other and sometimes they can't. All right, so this is the golden bottom. The softest feather, corrected 11 times, departed once more. The softest feather. Softest feather depart. Softest feather corrected 11 times. So that makes me feel like I need to put something in 11 times. Maybe the feather is the last magic item? Maybe that's why it's talking about the feather? And like that's what we'll like get? Okay. Okay, I definitely put in this 11 times. I did right, down, right, up, left, up. The fairy code is different than that. I could do the fairy code 11 times and see if that, like, does something. 1. 2. I was kind of hoping, like, I'm having my doubts about this. The softest feather corrected 11 times, departed once more. The softest feather. I don't know what number I'm on, but I have a feeling it's not this. This is like 7? This is not going to be it. They didn't even make noise that time. They're not making noise anymore. That's weird. I think it's kind of a fluke, though. The softest feather corrected 11 times, departed once more. Is there something? Do I have anything? Do I have a feather? I don't have anything that's feather-like in here. And I'm trying to think, is there... I don't know if maybe it has to be like it's this, but it's inputted backwards, because I did it one way the first time, and that didn't work. Right, down, right, up, left, up. But that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand this. Softest feather corrected. I can try inputting this backwards. Down, right, down, left, up, left, 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 down, right, down, left, up, left. I think I actually screwed that up. But I also don't know what number I was on. I feel that my worry is that I'm missing something, because, like, I don't understand the riddle itself. The only reason I'm standing here is because of that photo. So I know this means something. The softest feather corrected 11 times, departed once more. Corrected 11 times? I felt real smart, had like big brain about that loading screen earlier. And now I'm like, oh no. Okay. Okay. All right, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break. last time I took a break, or at least when I announced I was going to take a break, I was like, loading screen. I was kind of hoping that when I announced I'd take a break, I'd be like, I get it, I understand, but that didn't happen. But let me get out of this room, which is no less than 80 degrees. There's still a half hour in the stream. There's still time to figure this out. I know I've got to be at the end here. I'm gonna go put this back in the fridge. I drank more of this than I should have. And I'll be back. And see if I can come up with something. And if I can't, then we'll look it up. I'm not gonna like play Tunic again next week and just sit here in the ocean and be like, so I wonder what it is. Like we'll just look it up if we have to. So we will be finishing Tunic today. All right. Okay. Be back in a sec. So the good news is that I took a break. The bad news is that I did not have any sort of epiphany, but that's okay. Stepping outside of warm room, having some water, going to the bathroom. We still have 20 minutes. It's fine. Cheesehammer gifted a sub to Cunning Linguistics. 61 months from Shiny Nerd, 67 from Daniel Bone, and 26 from Rays of Sunshine, 53 from Space Cat Zero, and 57 from Statman 7. Okay. And there's an art. That's very cute. The combination of different types of media. I always love that. I have always been a huge fan of any sort of mixed media pieces. As jolly old Saint Nicholas plays. Christmas is coming soon. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So I've stepped away. The softest feather, corrected 11 times, departed once more. What is the softest feather? Are we the softest feather? A fox is soft, but a fox is not a feather. We don't have anything in here that resembles a feather. This is a wordplay thing? What is the softest feather? Okay. What is the softest feather? Okay, well, hold on. So a literal feather. A literal feather. Oh my god. A literal feather could be down, because the soft underfeathering of birds is called down. That's a direction in a god-forsaken D-pad puzzle. Unfortunately, that's not all of it. The softest feather, corrected 11 times, departed once more. So it's not pressing down 11 times. Departed once more. Up. Okay, so that's not it. Everything must mean something, right? These words were chosen extremely carefully. The softest feather is down. Probably. Or I'm really not in the right direction, but let's assume for a minute I am. The softest feather, down. Corrected 11 times, departed once more. Okay, so like departed once more probably means like one other input of some sort. 11 times is obvious, 11 times. The softest feather corrected 11 times. Corrected is bizarre. Why is corrected in here? The softest feather corrected 11 times, departed once more. Corrected? Okay. I need to think about this differently. I need to think about all of these things in terms of directions, because it can only be 4 directions. So if it's a D-pad puzzle, it's only directions. Softest feather is down. Corrected has to mean a direction. Right? Like if you're correcting something, you're making it right. Like you're trying to make it right, I guess. Departed once more. Departed would probably be up, because if it's a feather, it's going up. The softest feather corrected 11 times, departed once more. So that would be down for softest feather. If corrected is right, it says corrected 11 times, so maybe pressing right 11 times, and then departed once more. So down, right 11 times, and then up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is not it. What else could departed be? Left? It's not left. I think the hardest thing about this is that, like, this one is so obtuse that I don't even know if I'm in the right ballpark. So if I'm not, that's bad. Softest feather corrected 11 times, departed once more. Maybe I just press right another time. That ain't it. That ain't it either. Wait a minute. That's not it. So, oh wait, hold on. Nope. Softest feather, down, corrected 11 times, pressing right 11 times, departed. If you depart something, you've left something, and then once more. I don't... Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Left, and then some sort of direction. Up? No. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Left, left. No. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I screwed that up. What does this mean? Softest feather. Down. Corrected 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Departed. Left. Once more. Left. The softest feather. Down. Corrected. Right. 11 times. Departed. Left. Once more. Once more than 11. So 12. Down. Right. 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 Left, 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 left. Vagabond says, hold on, what was after the third left? It was confusing, I'm sorry. Left, 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 left. Just to clear that up. That probably says television or some. We got them all. I feel like something should happen now. Maybe I have to input the fairy code? Or do these flowers? No, it's a circle. That'd be so hard. I mean, it could still be it. I don't know. Oh, shoot. There's stuff like... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Depending on what angle you're at, they change. Chess says, and this is a puzzle we are not solving. Google it. Like, hold on. I need to, like, move so you can, like, fully understand. Let me get over here. So you can fully understand this. Depending on where you are, the symbols look different. That's neat. But, no. We're gonna look this one up. This must be the very last puzzle. Tunic. I'm gonna type in last puzzle. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we also have to, like, go to the air. I forgot. That's like, we haven't actually, like, finished. This is, like, a different thing. Huh. Alright, I'm trying to figure this out. I found people being like, what is this? Alright, I found the thing, apparently. From what I can tell, it says, go to the glyph tower, stand behind the entrance of it, which I guess means, like, back here? And then enter this code. There is a code. Alright. Let me see if this... is what I'm looking for? Chat says, page 54 of the manual says, find some rare golden statues, traverse the glow to visit 12 strange beings, unsing to them the great song, the song of the golden path as seen from within. This means do the golden path mirrored and backwards. Guess what? I drew in Sharpie. I can just flip the page upside down, and it still works. I just have to do it backwards. Do I need to reset the room? I don't know. I have no idea how this works. I'm assuming I can just, like, be in here. I hope. Let me walk out and then walk back in. I'm gonna walk back in. All right. So now, with my page flipped, I start at the end and work back to the beginning. And I don't know if I have to stand a particular... This thing on Reddit was like, you need to stand behind the entrance of it. And I'm like, what does that mean? I bet you don't. So I'm in here, and I'm going to... I wonder if I have to have the symbols pop up. Probably not. All right, here we go. Whew, this is going to be a whole thing. I feel like something should have happened. I did use the right page 9. I did use the correct one. I did it mirrored and backwards. Yeah, I don't know what this means. Oh, it says this lets you see the appropriate symbols. Okay, so so nothing is supposed to happen. It just this is it. This is what happens. Anyway, if you decode the symbols, it reveals a website. It takes you to doyoufeartheeyesofthefarshore.co. You can go there now on your personal device. There's a scary video. Chaz says, and that puzzle we aren't doing. This is a different puzzle? There's another puzzle? Now it's a website puzzle? Is this some sort of like audio puzzle? What's happening? So what's the solution for this? What is... Like, none of this is required. Like, we're going to go talk to the air and be like, hey, I'm cool now. And she'll be like, oh, you're right. All right, wow, I don't... Examining the audio file through a spectrogram in the 10 Hz to 500 Hz range will reveal the following runes. Translated, the message reads, we are the eyes of the far shore. What this final message means is anyone's guess for now. So wait, do people not know what it means? Like, do we not have a solution? The game's been out for several years. Correct. This is definitely like... I feel like the second half of Tunic was a bit of a little drug trip, and walking through here is like you did all of the drugs. And after doing all of the drugs, the little fox is like, actually, never mind. And then decides to have a very sober life because whatever that website was will give me nightmares. So let's go talk to the air and be done. Don't get me wrong. Do I find all of this very neat? I do. I think it's very cool whenever things extend outside of the game world. I'm glad, but also it would be insane for it to be like part of the game in any way. You know what I mean? Like there's no way that it could have ever been like, well, you have to do that. It's time to look at that spectrogram. Like, that's not going to happen. Oh, wait, this is not how I get there. I have to warp. That's right. It's over here. Oh, dang. All right, fine. Dirtbag. I was trying to pray. This is my belief system! Alright, which one is the one... Which is the big... I think it's like right in the center. It's right in the center. Shploop. Let's go get ending B, baby. She didn't want to fight this time. Child. Oh, you found my manual. Yeah, I've been missing this. The spell has been broken. I just want everyone to know that this entire game has been an advertisement for Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. And we get to see the... Oh, that's cool. The credits change. And now we're together. Very cute. They playing together. Man, what a gem of a game. Like, the end of it kind of became a lot. But it was, you know, it was always just kind of there if you wanted. Arcane Leo says, now that you've finished Tunic, it's time to let you know that there is a way to change the look of the fox. Interesting. How do you change the look of your fox? If you change how your fox looks, Big Lady will also be your colors. Oh, there's a secret dressing room. I never found that. Where is the dressing room? I'm super curious now. Oh, that's the lighthouse. Oh, yeah, that's right. Aldo had mentioned the lighthouse. It's a cave-ish area, White House. A little area not too far from the initial spawn. A little south of Windmill. Huh. Near the fountain thing at the center of the main area. By the double stairs. Okay. I might go look at that real quick before we end off the stream. Yeah, Tunic's an interesting game. I liked the beginning part with all the combat. I thought that was cool. Then it became this really wild puzzle game, and I liked that too. The very end of the game is a lot. Like, the difficulty of the puzzles is kind of like... and on the one hand, it's all very optional stuff. But on the other hand, if you're doing this stuff and you're like, yeah, eventually your brain is going to turn into liquid because it's really difficult. Some of it's really, really difficult, really obtuse. And it, you know, at times I'm like, am I playing Tunic or am I playing The Witness? Because I didn't really sign up for The Witness. But did I enjoy it? I did. I did. And the stuff that it set out to do and I feel like accomplished makes it one of the better games I've played in the last decade. To be honest. You can do New Game Plus. Copy, save, and carry most items into New Game Plus. If I do this, can I still get into the lighthouse, like, immediately? Because I wanted to look at the lighthouse. Can I just, like, walk over there and it'll be cool? I don't have to... We're getting some yeses. Okay. Oh, it creates a new file. Oh, okay. Oh, well, great. I'm also really curious just what New Game Plus does. So we wake up, we have the sword, we have the shield, we have the lantern. We have all of our stuff, actually. Oh, so in New Game Plus, you keep all of your stats. Can your stats get even higher? Like, are all of the upgrades still here where you can, like, keep upgrading your stuff so your health can get, like, even higher? I'm curious if that's a thing. I don't have the laurels, though. They make you go work for those. So this is the... Yeah, I can't zippy zap around. Let me go up here. So where exactly is this? Oh, I can go this way. Your stats can get higher. Oh, look what I found. Wait, was this here the whole time? Did I miss this in my first playthrough? Certainly I didn't miss it. Certainly that's not what happened. Okay. We can morb, yes. Some trees down by the empty fountain. I'm on my way there. There's the fountain. Ow. Let's go see this dressing room. All right. So there's trees around here. So somewhere in the trees? Is that what you're saying? Is that what I'm looking? Or I was looking for... What I thought I was looking for a lighthouse. Oh, that guy. What is that? Oh, there's Big Man now. Trees by the stairs. Oh, that is a large dude. That is a very large dude. Do we still have the manual? Oh, we do still have all the manual. That's nice. Trees by the stairs. The stairs down here? Oh, I see. Man, what? Who are you? Oh, that hurts a lot. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Christ. I'm like, I'm just going to go look at the dressing room. If Vagabond says, okay, so load the other save right now. That's exactly what I should do. Yes, I should load the other save. This one. Yes. Yes. All right. Yeah, this is better anyway. Okay. All right. So trees down by the thing. Also, New Game Plus has bigger, like, other enemies in it. That's neat. That's a cool thing. That's a nice little extra. I went the wrong way. So, these stairs. Ah! Never found this. Get out. This was on the whole time. This is so cute. So, this just changes the tunic. And this changes my fur color. That's so cute. That's very cute. Okay. What does this do? Oh, changes things back to normal. I see. Got it. That's super cute. Yeah, I missed this. There's an extra one in the left corner? Son of a gun. Secrets inside of secrets. All right. Wild, man. Oh, I got the little white floof. This is a wild. There's so many. I like that the isometric view hiding the stuff. The very last thing I was told about was the lighthouse, and I think, and then we'll wrap up. Where is the lighthouse? Is that on the main map? Lighthouse. Where is the lighthouse? Oh, in the physical manual. Where's the lighthouse? That was the secret? All right. Yeah, I don't know what that meant exactly. If we were talking about the dressing room, then we got that. So if no one else knows what the lighthouse is, then I'm fine being like, all right, we did it. Oh, Aldo says that was what I meant. I don't know why I thought this was a lighthouse. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Well, then we did it. Tunic is done. The end of Tunic is wild, man. Super, super wild. But we got there. Let me go back to the title screen. And we're still playing Christmas music. That's fine. Let me go grab the physical version of Tunic. We'll show that off real quick, and then we'll be done. Next week, we get to play Eco. Hold on a sec. This is the physical version of Tunic. Fangamer is the publisher of this. And you actually can't buy just like a standard edition of this. Like, it is thick and comes with a thing. So let's open it, because I haven't actually done that. We also had 36 months from Anime 1990-11. That's a 3, and 25 months from Key Loves SSM. Thank you. Mal told me that she was going to try out Tunic, so I'm excited about that. So she'll try it on the Switch. I don't know if it runs at 60 on the Switch. It probably runs at 30. But that's fine. It's a very pretty box because it's holographic. Even the back part, the screenshots themselves are holographic. Very, very cool. Fangamer's always very extra. It doesn't slide out the side. You have to open the top, though. Which I don't love that. Vagabond says it comes with a soundtrack card, so hide that. Okay. Is that, like, deeper in here? Might be in the case itself. So, there's the game. Which is the same as that, but, like, not holographic. Let me open this up. See if there's anything in here. Being mindful of the soundtrack card. The soundtrack in Tunic was nice. It was very pleasant. Okay, so there's the soundtrack card. So let me move that. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, that's cool. So, Fangamer, as the publisher of Tunic, also has, like, Tunic products. Like, you can get, like, a plush. And if you buy Tunic, the physical version... oh, never mind. There's a promo code in here to get 15% off all Tunic products, but it says it expired in 2024, because this game actually came out a while ago. So, never mind that. There is... This is cool.
Spider? Spider?
It comes with a physical... Spider? Comes with a physical map. So if you want to reference a map to see where you are, has all of the maps on it, which is very, very neat. And all of the stuff is... Well, maybe this stuff was already in English. Can't remember all of it now. So that's cool. And then also, oh, there's more stuff. This is a neat little package. There's this manual, Controls and Concepts. So it's got like some concept art in it, which is neat. Very, very cute. Is there something? No. Cool. And then, what else? There's more stuff in here? Oh, there's stickers. They also give you 2 sheets of stickers, which is very, very cool. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in here. The soundtrack code doesn't expire for another like year and a half. So if you buy a physical version of this, the soundtrack code is still in here. That still works. Cute. And if anyone wants to see, because I know some people are interested in this sort of thing, let me pull this out. There is reverse cover art for the game, which is very neat. I know some people really like the reverse cover art stuff. And then if you want to see the actual cart art, that's the cart art. By the way, none of this has been the manual, which also is in that box. As a reminder, you can't buy just this. You have to buy the slightly larger thing that comes with the physical manual. So this is the manual. It's everything. Yeah. That's very cool. This is the same thing. Neat. It is exactly the manual from the game. The pen marks are missing. So like on the memo page where we had all that extra information, there is none of that. That's not in there. The coffee stain is in here, though. And someone was asking about whether or not the code was on the first page. It is. So that code is... It's a little hard to see with the light, but it is in there. So no, you don't have to dunk this in water. It is not the Star Tropics guide. There's also a little extra thing here. It says, gentle note of caution. Herein lies a trove of secrets, many of which will change your understanding of the world. Should this be your first taste of Tunic, it is recommended you explore only the pages you have collected in the game. Or, just as in the days of old, indulge but once in a quick and surreptitious flipping through, allowing yourself to be tantalized by what's to come. Yeah, I mean, part of the core experience, for sure, of Tunic is like finding the manual. So if you were to buy a physical version of this and have the manual, if you were to use this right out of the gate, your experience with the game would be very different, for sure, because you would like know things and start figuring out some things. All right, and that is the physical version of Tunic. Fangamer always does a really great job. At some point, I got to get back out to Arizona. It's been a long time since I was out there. Get back in that box. Come on. It's a tight fit. There we are. I got it. Almost. Kind of got it. There we go. We can go back on the shelf now. We had 63 months from Andrew in the kitchen. 500 Maldo, it says, I've noticed that you and Mal tend to pick up the Switch versions of multi-platform games. Is there any particular reason for that or just a coincidence? Yeah, there is a reason. It's a little multifaceted, but the quick version is that Switch Nintendo games, just in general, tend to hold their value better than other consoles. It just is the case. Like multi-platform versions of like GameCube, PS2, Xbox, it's always GameCube. I do like Nintendo, and I've collected like the entire libraries for several of the Nintendo systems. And then the other part of it, which is not a big deal, but definitely plays into some element of it, is just this idea that one day disc rot will destroy discs, and the Switch carts will probably live longer as a result. So it's not something that's a realistic concern because it's probably very, very far off in the future. But it's still something like I think about. Vagabond says, I've had a 3DS cartridge fail on me. I mean, nothing is invulnerable. Things can stop working. But that is probably something to maybe consider. But mostly it's just that, like, I've collected Nintendo games very specifically, so I'd continue to collect Nintendo games. It's also nice to be able to play the Switch, like, in bed. We had 24 months from Darkstream 7. That's a 2. And there's one more art in the queue. Spectrogram of the audio that plays We Are the Eyes of the Far Shore. In the metadata, it says, thank you for playing. What a wild game. What a wild game. Folks, thanks for joining me on this adventure through Tunic. It took a little longer than I thought it would, but I had a lot of fun. It was unique. I think that's why I've enjoyed Tunic so much, is that it was just straight up unique. I have not played a game like it, and that's what I want out of a video game. These experiences I haven't had before. So it was great. Next week, we will be jumping into the world of Eco, which I'm excited about. However, I have a scheduled tweet that has already come out while we were wrapping up. This weekend, I'm doing extra streams because on Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern and Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern, I will be playing through Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. I have partnered with Nintendo to play 10 hours of this video game. So I'm doing 5 hours on Saturday and 5 hours on Sunday. It's happening. So, Mao actually won't be here. She is going out of town. It is Steven's turn to be online. So, yeah, to be honest, I'm really excited to play it uninterrupted because, like, the way that we've experienced this video game has been like 30 minutes at a time, which is a really difficult way to experience a game like Xenoblade Chronicles X. So playing it like 5 hours and 5 hours will give us a chance to like actually feel like what the game is like. So yeah, that's going to be Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern, and Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern. So yeah. Jess says, I can come be sick in your house if it'll help set the ambiance. Chaz is unfortunately under the weather. Maybe don't come over. I'm well. I'm hoping to stay well. Chaz says, I'm not actually. You're not sick? I know Jeff is ill. Have you managed to, like, avoid it? I would become sick just for you. What are friends for? Well, good vibes to Jeff, and continued good vibes to you to stay well. Also, as one final alert, 41 months from Kick Collide. Thank you. All right. That's it. I don't got anywhere for you to go, and I have some stuff I actually have to rush off and do. I told Mao, I was like, there's no way this stream will even go all the way to 4. So I was wrong. I'll see you in the morning at 9 a.m. Eastern for breakfast stream. Tomorrow's my birthday, so it'll be my birthday stream. I turn older. See you then.